Hi.
What's up, guys?
What's up, bro?
What up? God bless you guys. What's up, man? Amen in the easy.
What's up, Robert? How you doing, man? What up, GoPro?
Step by step. Hi there, we got.
I was say hi to the general face.
The main thing was this, I was like, dude, you're not making money on water. I was like, you're not monetizing water. Okay, why aren't you making money off water? All your patients need it. It helps your practice. It helps your patients. They feel better. But you just have to be their rep. You have to be really confident. We're gonna all make a fuck ton of money from this, guys. For the first 6 months to almost a year, we were like the youngest ones at every single demo by like 20 plus years. It was us two and then Ryan Murphy. No one else. We were like
Learning from like a mentor who's failed. So like all of us can fail really fast. Like we'll learn what works. So I think that's like the key. Just fail fast, figure out what works.
All the videos happening right now.
Robert, what's your opinion on passion pursuers?
My opinion. Cool. So these are my really good business partners and friends here. We're the Passion Pursuers. Start with Ryan. What's your whole vision with this whole Passion Pursuers?
Our vision for it is like we're able to create our freedom for ourselves, pursue our passions. Now we just want to give it back to the world. We create this brand, digital media, branding, lifestyle brand to show people that they can actually go out there and pursue their passion, change their life for themselves. You can do anything as long as you put your mind towards it.
Just to cut it short, it's like, man, there's certain people that just are not living a life of time, money, and freedom. They're like in a mental, and I don't want to put it like be dark like this, but kind of like a mental slavery, hunting in that mental time clock. And I saw a second group of people. This second group of people, they were happy, they were cheerful, they were always coming in thankful, they were the nicest, the most patient. I saw them every single day come in and make deposits like regular cash. You see the bank accounts, you see the credit, you see the zero balances, houses paid off, crazy stuff. And I was just like, man, these guys, they have time, they have money, they have freedom. Like I want that. With Passion Pursuers, what I've never seen before is someone document that journey. So some people come out there and there are these thought leaders that are 30, 40, 50 years old, and they're like, man, look at me, look at my millions, look at all the life and the abundance that I've built. I've never seen someone start from a job, go on that journey to like put a stamp on it. Yo, I'm gonna be free. I'm gonna have time, money, freedom. I'm gonna create value for my family. I'm gonna create a legacy, and I'm just gonna make the world a better place. And then to figure out how to do that. That's why we started the 5 pillars, faith, family, fitness, finance, fulfillment. Pretty much the Passion Pursuers is our journey and us sharing with you guys what we've learned so far on how to better our lives so that hopefully we can add value to your life and help you on your journey.
Thanks. One other thing though, before that was really good. Everybody, I hope you guys love it. It's cloudy right here. So, kind of one more thing. What's your one golden nugget you could give me? I know you learned a lot of stuff. You met a lot of people that know a lot of knowledge. Both of you guys have. Some of the top people: Robert Kiyosaki, Jordan Belfort, Ty Lopez,
Jim Rohn is the man.
What's your guys' golden nugget on life?
One golden nugget. There's so many paths you could take in life: business, school, regular job, whatever it is. Choose just your one thing, whatever you're passionate about, one thing, all out, massive focus on one thing. I see too many people going too many routes and they spread themselves too thin and they can't be successful in anything. Choose your one thing and just go all out and you'll be successful.
I think my one thing would be massively curious. Become a learning machine. Learn through books, learn through webinars, learn through mentors. Learn from even a hobo on the street could probably teach you something that you didn't know. The second piece of that, always be humble. I don't care if you make 100 grand, I don't care if you make $1 million. I don't make if you make $10,000 or if you're not even have a job and are unemployed right now. Be humble enough to know that you don't know everything and that people around you can always add value to your life because you never know what you're going to learn, and from that person's life that they could add value to you. I think that would be my biggest thing. Be massively curious and become a learning machine.
So we got be a learning machine and stick to one thing, and I think that's great. If you're all over the place, you're joining the new hot thing, you're never gonna be a professional at one thing. Like me, I was good at a lot of things, but I was never professional at one thing. I realized when I wanted to become a learning machine, the more I learned, the more I earned, the more I was able to serve other people. See, there's some of my best friends right here. I'm glad I got to do this. Hopefully we add value to you guys. Take it easy. What's up, social media friends? Robert Hernandez here with Colton and Chave. He's been a great blessing to me. I've learned a lot of this guy from business, not only business, but in life in general. He's helped 9 people quit their jobs to become entrepreneurs. He's killing it in the online game, and he's been mentored by some of the top people in the game. I want him to share some of his value with you guys. He's been one of my great friends. What's your whole philosophy on success, and what's some of the rules and value you can give us based on your success that you've had, Colton?
Yeah, so I think all success starts with a problem. I had a problem. I wasn't happy. All I really wanted to do was solve my own problem. It was actually really, like, kind of selfish. Everyone's probably selfish, like, in some time. I was selfish. I solved my problem. What that created was a story. I think stories kind of sell. I created a story with myself, and it resonated with a lot of people. And I made that story. I made great income part-time, and what happened was I created a lot of people who had interest in that same problem-solving strategy. Sometimes people, if they want to lose weight, that's a big problem everybody has. Quitting a job that they don't like is a big problem. I solved that for myself. I started hanging out with mentors, and they said, Colton, you created your first story yourself. Next thing you have to do, you have to help other people quit their jobs, and then you'll really blow up. And I was like, cool, okay. All I did, I applied the principles that I learned from hanging out with people who already had what I want. The only reason I was able to do all these like awesome things, I found people who had results that I wanted. All I did, I tried to befriend them. And it's not easy making friends sometimes. I remember bugging people like my friend Ryan or my friend Daniel, my friend Cynthia. I would just bug them. I would call them, I would message them. All I wanted to do was buy them lunch. All I wanted to do was hang out with them. And that's literally, I just wanted to be their friend because I knew if I could hang out with them casually, they will give me the keys to the kingdom. They'll give me the secrets that I could have. I finally got some of those secrets. I took massive action, created the stories. Then all I tried to do was find some people who had that desire to solve that same problem. And I helped them create stories. And now we have like 9 amazing success stories. I think what that does, it creates a culture. And once you have a culture, everybody just kind of wants to flock to it. Because I think some of the biggest human needs in general, everybody wants connection and a community. I think what happened, that created a community of change, and everybody wants to be a part of that. Everybody wants to be a part of something bigger than themselves. If I ranted, I'm sorry, but I just get so excited sometimes.
That's awesome. Yeah, so all success starts with the problem. You had your own problem. After that, you solved your own problem, and people actually came after you to help them solve your problem. So that's how you're able to help 9 people quit their job, which is amazing. One more thing I want to cover is, what's your golden nugget on life in general? You know, you've had success, you've helped people quit their jobs, you've been mentored by some of the top people that are in the game. What's kind of like your golden nugget like on life?
I would say it's all about serving people and being coachable. I feel like if you have those 2 things, I think it's really a mind thing. A lot of times, even I've messed up, I became, I would say, maybe greedy or selfish, where I was doing this to make myself better. It didn't really resonate with people, but once I really figured out, like, I truly wanted to help these people. Some of my students have been Dylan and Lisana and Josh and Robert. I truly wanted to help them create success. I didn't think about my game, but I really tried to focus on my students. I was serving them. Whether I benefited or not, I just wanted to help them take the next step towards their goal. I think that was so big. I don't think that I was able to serve at that level until I found somebody and I was coachable to him. I feel like, you have to be coachable and teachable to your first mentor. You have to find a mentor. You have to find somebody who solved the problem that you want to be solved in your life. For instance, if it's weight loss, like if you're watching this and you're at a weight, let's say you're 300 pounds and you're not happy, you want to find somebody who has been 300 pounds and who lost it. Why did Subway blow up? Because of Jared. Because Jared resonated with so many people. Jared solved the problem, so everybody went to him. You want to solve your own problem first, then you want to help people solve the problem so you have testimonies, and then people view you as a credible and authentic person that really trusts and cares about them. And once people really know that you can solve problems, like, whoa, like, Robert cares about me. I trust Robert. I like Robert. I know his story. I want to work with him. I want Robert to solve my problems.
Serving people and success starts with the problem. I think those are very, very good. So, yeah, I think that was great, Colton. I appreciate it.
Thanks so much.
Awesome.